Google is working on a browser for iOS that would break Apple's App Store rules. Dun, dun, dun. Cue your next legal case. Google's Chromium developers are working on an experimental web browser for iOS that would break Apple's browser engine restrictions. Browser engine restriction. Experimental browser, which is being actively pursued by developers, uses Google's Blink engine. Apple's App Store rules dictate that browser apps on iOS and iPadOS must use its own WebKit browser engine, meaning that while browsers like Chrome and Microsoft Edge are built with Chromium on macOS, their iOS counterparts are forced to use Apple's WebKit, making them behave similarly to Safari. Quite interesting. So how will they get around it? Or will they do it? Is it one of those ones of beg forgiveness, don't ask permission, where they'll do it and then they'll go talk to Sweeney down the road and they'll be like, hey, man, let's team up here and talk about evil Apple controlling.
Let's team up lawyers.
Yeah, exactly. I heard you got lawyers. We got lawyers. You got lawyers. Let's make a dream team assembly of lawyers to battle Ultron.
Yeah. Lawyers fighting.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. I presume there's all types of incentives for Google to do it this way. I presume they have all types of ideas as to why this would be superior, and they could probably collect more data and whatever else. But I have a funny feeling that Apple will not go lightly, and they also have their own lawyers.
Yeah.